Hi guys, I'm Alicia and welcome to Barre and Body. This is your no equipment bar body workout. Just starting feet hip distance apart, soften through the knees, inhale as you exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Just connect to that breath here, start to draw the navel to the spine. Just two more. Good, last one, palms to prayer. We take a squat, right leg lifts. We go squat, left leg lifts. Here we go, we squat. We lift, we inhale, exhale on that squat. Send the body weight back through the heels, more than the balls of the feet. Inhale, exhale, we drop. We're just getting nice and warmed up here. Good, press shoulders away from those ears. Four more, let's go. We drop, we lift, drop, lift. Two more. Good, last one, we take it wider, reach, reach. So take the feet a little bit wider than the hips here. You incline the chest, draw the belly button to the spine. You are just going through those sides, either side. Let's go, 8, 6, for 4, for 3, for 2, last one. Bend the knees, push them over the toes, drop the hands to the ground so you're inclining deeper. Tailbone is heavy to the mat, to the ground, should I say. Exhale, reach with the right. You come back center. Exhale, reach for the left. You come back center. Exhale, we'll go reach. So make sure your legs are not straight here. I want you to push the knees over the toes and push the heels down into the ground. Exhale, we'll go reach with the right. You lower. Exhale, reach for the left. You lower, just two more. Exhale, draw the belly button to the spine as you reach. Last one, we'll go reach for 2. Both fingertips down, both hands down, lift. The heel, right, left, left, left. Push through the big and the center toes. You lift those heels, 8, 7. Let's go 6, let's go 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Last one, lower the heels, gently roll up here. Ooh, good, shake off that body, glue the heels together. Now a very small V. So feet are just hip distance, heels are glued together, sorry, big toes are just 2 inches apart, no wide, I can't get my words out today. Take the hands to the waistline, you take right ball of the foot behind the left heel, and you take a nice big wide step back. So, wider than the hips would be, toes are still at 10 and 2, hips are square. Good, you're gonna bend both of the knees. Knees are still in line with the ankles, but they are shining over the toes. You drop and hold. Exhale, drop and hold. You take a little drop and hold. So your back heel is lifted here. So just pressing that knee towards the ground. Again, hips are square as well as your shoulders. Exhale, we drop, hold. Your belly button is pulled up tight. Good, I'm gonna face profile so you can see what I'm doing. Exhale, drop and hold. We'll go drop, so back heel is lifted here. Now make sure your body weight is not forward, it is not too far back, so you don't want to be throwing the chest. You want to keep the abs pulled in, nice and tight, drop and hold. We go drop, exhale, we drop, hold. Perfect work, keep this going team. Exhale, you drop and hold. Let's go, 4 more. For 4, you just have 3. You just have 2 to the hold. Last one, you go drop and hold. Now you're just going to tilt the pelvis. We'll go tuck it to me, tiny release, tuck it to me, tiny release. You've got an isometric hold through the thighs here. Exhale, as you tuck, you scoop out through those abs. You keep the shoulder blades back and down. Exhale, you take a tuck, tiny release. We go tuck, little release. We'll go tuck, good. Just feel that deepening, that lengthening from the hip flexor all the way down through the front of that thigh. 8. Yes, 7. Woo, exhale, inhale. 4 more, let's go for 4. You just have 3. Let's keep pushing, 2. Last one, perfect. You're gonna bring the palms to prayer. You look over that thigh, you come back to center, you pulse it for 4, for 3, for 2, then you drop and hold. Here we go, we wrap for 2, then center. Just a little bit of waistline work there. Pulse for 2, for 3, drop and hold. You look over that thigh, zip it up, back to center. You pulse it down for 2, for 3, for 4. You take a twist for 2, then center for 2. You pulse it down for 2, for 3. Keep breathing, team. Let's go. Look over that thigh. Good. Really pull back with that shoulder blade. Drop for 2, for 3. Just 2 more. Let's go. Twist. Center. Good. Pulse. Last one here. Twist for 2, then center for 2. You drop it down for 2. Are we ready to go full range? We reach the arms up, then lower down for 2. We reach it up for 2. Good. Enjoy this full lengthening here. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you bend evenly through both of those knees. Go exhale to lower. Here we go. We inhale. We exhale. We lift it up. We lower down. 2 more. Let's go. We lift. Exhale, lower. Last one, we'll go lift. We lower down. Good. Now you can just pulse it down here. Modification is to keep that heel to the ground. To challenge, you raise that heel, you zip it up. You can raise those arms up. Focus, spot that eye line. Woo. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, for 3. Keep smiling. 2. Last one, you are out. Woo. Shake off those legs. We're going to come straight into the other side. Glue heels together. Good. Left ball of the foot behind the right. Nice big wide step. Toes are still at 10 and 2. Hands are to the waistline. You bend both the knees evenly. Make sure knees are not relaxing. They're pushing out over the toes. Drop and hold. Exhale, drop, hold. You drop and hold. Shoulders are stacked on top of hips here. Whew, we breathe. Breath to movement. Good. Exhale, drop and hold. So make sure here your back heel is lifted, but make sure you're not tucking the tailbone to lift the back heel. So tailbone is heavy to the ground. So shoulders are stacked on top of the hips, abs are pulled up and in. Good. Drop and hold. Drop and hold. 8 more to the change. Drop. Exhale. Good. Drop and hold. Breathe. We want to work into those thighs. Let's work for 4. You just have 3. 2 more to the change. Good. So we're just tilting that pelvis now. We'll go tuck it, tiny release. We'll go tuck it, tiny release. Good. Feel that lengthening through the hip flexor all the way down to that inner thigh. Let's go tuck. So isometric hold through the thighs here. We go tuck, little release. We go tuck, little release. Let's move. Exhale, tuck, tiny release. Woo, can we drop lower to challenge? 8 more. Let's go tuck, little release. Tuck, little release. Good. Tilt that pelvis. So you're switching on the glutes here as well. 4 more. Exhale, 3. 2 more. Good. Last one. You just take a tiny release. Palms come to prayer. We twist. We come to center. You pulse it. 4, 3, 2, 1. We take a twist for 2, then center for 2. You pulse it down for 2. Good. Spot that eye line, please. Good. You want to keep that balance. We don't want anybody falling over. Good. So it's really good to work through the core here. Good. We twist. We inhale, come back center. We pulse. So use that breath there as you twist. Good. Draw the belly button in. Stay tall, but stay low through those thighs. Pulse for 2, for 3. 2 more to the change. Twist for 2. Center for 2. We pulse it down. Perfect work, team. Last one. We'll go twist for 2, then center for 2. Good. Are we ready to lift for 2? Yes, of course. Inhale, we'll go reach. Exhale, we'll go lower. Good. Use that. Use those arms here, use that breath. Good, we get nice and tall, and then we get low. We go reach for 2. We exhale for 2. We go reach. Good, I want to feel that difference through that height here. Reach those arms up, then we get low. Here we go, we reach for 2. We lower for 2. We inhale, woo. We exhale, like I said. 2 more, good, keep spotting that eye line, team. Otherwise we'll fall over. That's why we reach. Good, it's all real here. Good, we pulse. Again, to modify, keep that heel down. Otherwise, you exhale, you lift that front heel off the ground. Keep pulsing, drop it. You can reach those arms up for 6, for 5, just 4, just 3, just 2. Woo. You are out. Good, shake off those legs. Good work, team. You are gonna come down to your mat. Good, if your hands are underneath your shoulders, you tuck those toes. You breathe, you push up, down dog. Push it up, pull back through to your plank. Push it up, exhale. You push it up, down dog. You pull through to your plank, push it up. Good, use that breath here, 2 more. We push it up, exhale. Last one. Perfect, you push it through to your plank, you hold it, you bend with the right. you bend with the left. Now you want to stay tall through the crown of the head here. You want to keep the hips square to the mat, the pelvis stable and still. As you bend through one knee, you zip out through those abs, breathe, focus. Exhale, we'll go bend, stretch, 4 more, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, 2 more. Good, last one. You lower the knees. You press it back to your child's pose, just breathe here. Good, we're going to quickly stretch out those thighs whilst we're here before we come through to our glutes. Put the hands in. Good, knees are just a little bit wider than the hips. Right hand comes behind you, squeeze, push the hips up, lengthen away. Perfect work, come down, other side. Good, just enjoy that stretch. Woo. We are just going to come to our all fours position into our glutes. Good, so hands are underneath your shoulders and knees are underneath your hips here. So zip out through those abs, grow nice and tall through the crown of the head. Squeezing that heel to the bum. Good, you're going to push that heel towards the ceiling. Now knee is just in line with the glute, no higher, so don't be dipping through the hip. Pull the abs in, let's curl it, squeeze, 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 little lift. We'll go curl it in, curl it in, curl it in, little lift. We'll go squeeze, squeeze heel to bum, lift. So 3 tiny hamstring curls here and a little lift. Squeeze, 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 little lift. Squeeze, 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 little lift. Squeeze, 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 little lift. These movements are so tiny. Good, you want to really connect to that glute muscle here. So we make the movements tiny, we barely release the muscle. We're working through the hamstring and through the glutes. But also make sure you stay connected to your core. You want to make sure you do not let that belly button start to hang low because we start to sink through the hip here. So you're going to keep that belly button pulled up to the spine nice and deeply. 2 more, go curl for 2, for 3, a little lift. Last one, we'll go curl for 2. Good, you're going to point that toe, tap the knee to the ground. Here we go, we tap it, we lift it, we tap it, we lift it. We inhale, exhale, tap it down, lift it up, inhale, exhale. Good, now keeping that toe close to the glute at all times. We're just going full range of movement here. Inhale, exhale, we'll go tap, we'll go lift, we'll go tap it down, squeeze it up, looking good. Now as you can see here, top half of my body is so still. So make sure you're not rounding and overarching, throwing the movement away. We want to stay connected. We want to stay switched on through that body. We are in control of our bodies. We are strong. 4 more. 4, for 3, for 2, point that toe to the ceiling. Let's go 1 flex, 1 point, flex, then point. We'll go flex, we'll go point, we'll go flex, we'll go point, we'll go flex, we go point. Good, so we are changing the position of the foot here. It is going to over confuse those muscles. It's going to work a little bit faster. We'll go flex, we'll go point, we'll go flex, we'll go point. Yes, team. Woo! Let's go, flex. We go point, we go flex, we go point, we go flex. 4 more, let's go, flex, point, flex, point. 2 more. Last one, you finish with that pointed toe. You keep the hips square to the mat, you open the knee. Keep the toe close to the glute. We take little circle. You stir the pot here. You circle that knee around. We go little circle. I want you to be circling with the whole leg. Just working through that outer glute, little circle, little circle. Now, if you want to take a challenge here, opposite arm to leg, you take it through the small of the back. Let's go, little circle, little circle, little circle. Good, your core is going to fire up deeper, which is going to make your glute work a little bit deeper. Let's go, little circle. Woo! A little circle. I want 8 more here, team 8. Keep pushing. 6. Let's go for 4, for 3, for 2. Last one, you are out. Good. Just hug that knee underneath the chest. Send that other leg nice and long. Draw the belly button to the spine. Good. Just quickly stretch out here. Good work. You're going to come onto your backs, through to those abdominals. Good. We are going to start with our legs nice and long. Good. Now you're in a neutral spine here. Reach the biceps just up in line with the ears. Pull the belly button in. Point those toes. Exhale, you lift just the leg off the ground. Inhale as you lower. We're going to alternate. Exhale to lift. Inhale as you lower. Now just find that half moon shape as you lift. Exhale, you pull the belly button down into your mat. Exhale, now make sure you're not tucking the chin in here. I want you to think about looking to where the ceiling meets the wall. Staying long and tall through the crown of the head. Exhale to lift. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. 2 more. Good, last one. Exhale, you're going to lift, lift, hold. Good, scoop out those abs. They are tight. Exhale, your other leg meets it. You flex your feet, you tap the heels. Tap, 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 tap. Now, if you need to modify, you can just hold it here. Good, zip it out. Tap, 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 tap for 6, for 5, for 4. You've got it, team. Breathe. We go 2. Last one. You are out. Hug the knees in. Good work. Good. Gently take a deep breath in. Woo. You exhale. You roll it up. Feet are hip distance apart here. You extend one leg long. Other foot is flat to the floor. You reach the arms. Inhale as you exhale. You scoop out the abs. You tuck the tailbone. You scoop it out. So C curve. Press shoulders away. High curl here. Exhale. You drop, hold. Little lift. Drop, hold. Exhale. Drop and hold. Exhale. Little drop and hold. Drop and hold. Now make sure you are not looking down to your belly button. You want to push shoulder blades towards the mat and stay tall. So eye line is lifted. 8. Good. 7. Exhale, belly button is pulled in at all times. Really zip it up. We go 4. You just have 3. You just have 2, team. Last one, you're going to drop and hold it. Your long leg lifts. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Good. Use those abs to lift. Up, down, up, down. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Just 4. Yes, keep zipping up. 3. You just have 2. Last one, you're going to lift lower down. Opposite arm to left, bent leg. You're going to reach it, twist, look to your corner, pulse it, drop it. Hand is there to modify if you need that extra little protection through that lower back. Otherwise, other arm reaches, little pulse back, little pulse back. Exhale, yes. Breathe, team. You just have 8, 7, 6. Keep pulling those abs in tight for 4. Yes, 3. Yes, 2. Whew. You hug it in. Good. We are coming straight into the other side for abs. And then we are coming into our glutes on the other side. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale. Roll it up. Good. So other leg, you extend it long. You reach the arms. You press shoulders away. You take a nice deep breath in to prepare. You exhale. You tuck the tailbone. Scoop out those abs. Reach the arms long. Drop, hold. Drop and hold. You exhale, lower. Drop and hold. Good. So what you're doing here with your abdominal walls is you are pulling the abdominal walls in. You are zipping them up. Good. So if you were to let go of the abs, you would just roll all the way down. So you're engaging through the core here. So keep pulling them in nice and tight. Let's go. 4 more. Drop, hold. For 3. 2 more. Last one. Drop and hold it. That long leg lift. Here we go. We lift. We lower. We exhale. Inhale. Use those abs to lift. And also think about exhaling as you lift that leg. Using that breath to movement. Exhale. We lift. We lower down. Exhale. Lift. 4 more, team. 4. Let's go for 3. You just give me 2. Are you still smiling? I hope so. You lower that leg. Opposite hand to left, to bent thigh. You reach the arm. You drop lower. We pulse it back. We pulse it back. That hand is there just to support you if you need it. Otherwise, reach that other arm long. You just pulse that chest back. Back. Keep pulling those abs in deeper. Let's go for 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, team. 5, for 4, 3, 2. Woo, hug it in. Good, abs on fire. Who knew? Drop knees over to one side, shoulders square. Just release through that lower back. Inhale, bring the knees back to center, up and over other side. Good work, team. Hug the knees in, gently roll up. Let's get into that other glute, let's go. Good, so your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are hip distance apart underneath the hips. Make sure we're zipping up and long and tall through the crown of the head. Squeeze heel to bum. You push it up and out. Are we ready? Hamstring curl for 3, for 2, for 1. We take little lift. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Little lift. We go squeeze it in, squeeze it in, squeeze it in, little push. Squeeze it in, squeeze it in, squeeze it in, little push. Squeeze it in, squeeze it in, squeeze it in, little push. Let's go, team. So shoulders and hips are square to your mat. Keep the abdominals pulled up to the spine at all times. It's going to help you make connection through your glute. Little lift. We go squeeze, we go squeeze, we go squeeze, little lift. 4 more. We go curl it in, curl it in, curl it in, lift. Now make sure your eye line is just looking straight down to your mat. 2 more. Curl it in, curl it in, curl it in, little lift. Last one. We'll go squeeze, we'll go squeeze. We're going to point the toe, tap the knee to the ground, full range. We'll go tap, we'll go lift. We inhale, we exhale. Good. Keep your upper body so still here. You just want to be really working that hamstring and the glute. Inhale, exhale, lift. We'll go tap it down, lift it up. Good. Enjoy this full range of movement. Working the whole of the glute muscle. We go tap, we go lift, we go tap, we go lift. Let's go. 6 more. 5 more. For 4. For 3, team. Let's go 2. Good, you hold that leg in the air. We take a flex, a pointed foot. Go flex, go put. Now make sure you are pulsing every time you change the position of the foot here. Keep pushing. Keep those abs pulled up and in. Long and tall through the crown of the head. Good. We stay connected to that whole body at all times. We take a flex, we take a point, we take a flex, we take a point, we take a flex. 4 more, team. 4. Woo. 3. 2. Good. You point that toe, hold it. You open the knee, keeping the hips square. Then you stir that part, little circle round. Circle, circle, circle. Good. Keeping that body square to your mat. So don't start to sink through the hip here. Pushing through that hand that is supporting you. Exhale. Pulse it. Sorry, little circle. So to challenge here, that opposite arm to leg. It comes onto the back of the body. You press shoulders away. You stay long and tall. You keep working that glute. Let's go, team. Those abs are zipped up. Let's circle round, round. We are not done yet. I want 8 more, team. 8, 7. Stay with me. 6. For 5. Just 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. Perfect. Bring it underneath you. Send the other leg along. Well done. Good. Last little abs to finish. Then we stretch. Good, you are going to lay all the way down onto the floor. Good. So feet, legs are just hip distance apart. Your elbows are underneath the shoulders, arms are in a number 11. Eye line is looking down in between the wrists, definitely not to your belly button. You've got to stay long. Push the shoulders away here. Keep the knees to your mat. You're going to roll up through those abs, find connection. So you peel belly button, pubic bone, hips. Scoop it up, exhale. You inhale, lower down. Good, we're going to lift for 2. Let's go. Lift it up for 2. Lower down for 2. Exhale, peel it up. Inhale, lower down. Try to keep pushing shoulder blades away from your ears. Do not let them creep up. Good, now you're really finding that connection into the core here. Exhale, we're going to lift for 2. We lower down for 2. Just like a modified plank on the knees, but it's really finding that engagement through the core because you're really pulling those abs up deep to the spine. 4 more to the hold. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. My upper body stays exactly where it is. 2 more. Inhale as you lower. Last one, you're going to lift, lift, hold. Perfect. Now you stay here to modify. If you want to challenge, you tuck the toes. You hover the knees off the ground. Good, you squeeze the glutes, you pull the abs in. We have a 10-second count, then we're out. 10, 9, 8, 7, breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Well done, team. Drop to the knees. Press back to your child's pose. Reach those arms long. We are going to stretch. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale. Press those palms down heavy into your mat. Take your hands over to one side of your mat, reaching the arms nice and long. Up and over to the other side. Gently bring those hands back to center. Walk the hands in. Gently just roll up. Bring bring one leg forward, nice big wide step, knees over the ankle. Good, just frame that foot with the hands and then press the hips forward, just lengthen out through that hip flexor. Breathe through the stretch here. And then just walk the hips back, send the toes to the ceiling. You're aiming for a nice long straight leg. Hand comes on the inside, swing it round, other leg comes forward. Good, press the hips forward, stretch out through the hip flexor. Very good work. Exhale, send the hips back, toes to the ceiling. Hand comes on the inside. You just take your knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. You are going to take your knees wider, just getting those inside thighs just to stretch out. Elbows come underneath the shoulders. Push your shoulders away from your ears. Pull the belly button up to the spine. Now make sure we're not rounding the spine. You want to send the tailbone right behind you. You push your hips back. Good. You can hold it here. Just take a little rock forward and back. You can just shake the hips from side to side. Just going to stretch out through those inner thighs, through the pelvis. Good. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Tuck your toes. Send your tailbone to the ceiling. Hang low. Give your head a little shake now. Just release through the traps. Soften the knees. Gently roll up through the spine. Head is the last thing to come up. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. You exhale. Bring your palms to prayer. And you thank your bodies for moving with me this week. I hope you are feeling good. Please subscribe, like the video, and let me know how you got on.